Freeman. Outside Freeman is the 26 of Bob Green. Row number 3, the 5 of Wally Alterdice. Outside Alterdice will be the 32 of Doug O'Blennis. And bringing up the rear of the field in the 7th position is the 40 of Ronnie Watford. 7 cars, 8 laps the distance. We're going to get a little Annie Russ Canadian Modifieds. Once again, the heats are brought to you by Deerhaven Power Sports. Starter has a green flag in the air, and it's green and go. Sean Gregory in the 1, right out front. With 40 of Ronnie Watford making his way up through the pack. It's Gregory, Freeman, Alterdice, Watford, Kirby, O'Blennis, and Green. Sean Gregory in the 1, the 5 of Wally Alterdice, the 40 of Ronnie Watford, the 32 of Doug O'Blennis, the 51 of Mike Freeman, Bob Green in the 26, the 08 of Angie Kirby. Gregory, Alterdice, Watford. Ronnie Watford's going to look to the outside of Alterdice as they go through 1 and 2. Halfway flags are in the air. It's Sean Gregory in the 1 car, the 5 of Wally Alterdice, the 40 of Ronnie Watford, the 32 of Doug O'Blennis, the 51 of Mike Freeman, Angie Kirby in the 08, the 26 of Bob Green. Gregory, Alterdice, Watford, O'Blennis, Freeman, Kirby, and Green. Looks like Ronnie Watford finally got around the 5 of Wally Alterdice. Now he's got his eyes set on the front runner, but he's only got 1 more lap to do it as the white flag is now out. Sean Gregory in the 1, the 40 of Ronnie Watford, the 5 of Wally Alterdice, the 32 of Doug O'Blennis, the 51 of Mike Freeman, the 08 of Angie Kirby, the 26 of Bob Green. And picking up the qualifying win is the 1 of Sean Gregory. 40 of Ronnie Watford second. 5 of Wally Alterdice, the 32 of Doug O'Blennis, the 51 of Mike Freeman, the 08 of Angie Kirby, and the cars 8 laps the distance. Dan Price in the 09, Leslie Mowat, she's going to look to the inside and sneak on by. Here comes Elmer Stevenson right behind her in the 10 car. Mowat, Stevenson, Moore, Price, Golden, Halbert, and Josh Toot in the 7 car. Leslie Mowat slides it really high up in turn 1 and 2. It's Mowat, Stevenson, Moore, Brittany Golden, Corey Halbert, and Dan Price. Josh Toon just going to get some laps in, running down the low side. Halfway flags are now in the air for Leslie Mowat in the 2 car. The 10 of Elmer Stevenson, the 85 of Brittany Golden, the 14 of Matthew Moore, the 41 of Corey Halbert. Leslie Mowat turns it sideways in turn 1 and 2. That's going to draw out a caution. She gets the car turned back to round down there.
Yeah, she's having such a great run in this qualifier. We expect nothing less from the 2 of Leslie Mowat. I mean, she sits a mere 10 points back in fourth place behind Sean Gregory and Doug O'Blennis for fourth. She's had a third place and a fourth place finish this season, finished third in points last season. The girl doesn't come to play. She comes to definitely flex here, so...
She comes to go to battle.
Yeah.
There's no playing with her.
Nope.
You come to this racetrack, you better be ready for battle because she's bringing all guns firing. Josh Toon takes the 7 car into the pit area. That's going to leave us 6 cars to finish out these last 4 laps. Elmer Stevenson, Brittany Golden, row 1. Matt Moore, Corey Halbert, row 2. Dan Price, Leslie Moa going to start in the tail position as she caused that caution.
Mm-hmm. That's a tough one.
White flag is out. One more trip around. She has 4 laps to work herself back up to the front of the pack. Elmer Stevenson, the race leader. He'll get to bring the field to life between the 2 orange cones. It's the leader that fires first. It's green to go. Elmer Stevenson in the 10, the 85 of Brittany Golden. And all of a sudden, Leslie Mowat's right up into third spot. Down the front straightaway, the 10 of Stevenson, Golden in the 85, the 2 of Mowat, the 14 of Matthew Moore, the 09 of Dan Price, the 41 of Corey Halbert. Brittany Golden going to look to the outside of Elmer Stevenson. Stevenson going to run the middle of the track. Stevenson in the 10, the 85 of Golden, the 2 of Mowat. Matthew Moore in the 14, Dan Price in the 09 turns it sideways. He's going to keep it under power and see if he can get it going. White flag is out. Stevenson, Golden, Mowat, Moore, Halbert. Dan Price going to just run the inside, let the field go through. As they go through 3 and 4. Brittany Golden going to put a push on. It's going to be Elmer Stevenson at the line. Golden in the 85. The 2 of Leslie Mowat. The 14 of Matthew Moore. The 41 of Corey Albert. And the 09 of
outside, Etta Whitby in the J&J Insulation Inc. Number 41, Corey Halbert. Starting in the 11th position, Etta Ameliasburg in the Kafka Court Barristers Upper Canada Waterproofing 08 is Angie Kirby. In the 09 is Dan Price. And we are green, green, green. The 26 is Bob Green. And the 7 is Josh Toon.
Elmer Stevenson hangs on with Doug O'Blennis right there on the inside, giving amazing chase with Wally Alderdice, Sean Gregory, and Leslie Mowat in 5th. We've got a new leader in the 32 of Doug O'Blennis. We got a pile up here just off of turn 4 as well. Mike Freeman, Angie Kirby, Wally Alderdice, Brittany Moon, all caught up in it, and the caution flag flies. That caution goes to the 10 of Elmer Stevenson as we work to get the drivers doubled up. Doug O'Blennis in the 32, your new race leader.
At the 4-minute mark of the first period in Florida, Carter Verhage has given the Florida Panthers a 1-0 lead, so it's Florida 1, the Edmonton Oilers, no score.
White flag in the air, one more trip around for these Bainer's OilGARD Canadian Modifieds. Doug O'Blennis tied for second with the one of Sean Gregory in points. 32, still chasing down his first win of the season. Of course, both have gone to your Campbellford Chrysler Driver of the Week and Month. Your reigning champ, number 40 of Ron Wadforth. Oh, I stand corrected. We're going to try this again. One more lap around. So both Sean and Doug sit 60 points back of Ron in the point standings. Mowat 10 points behind O'Blennis and Gregory. Still a lot of race left here. 24 laps to go, and we are green, green, green.
O'Blennis keeps the 32 car tucked right down tight on the bottom edge. Wally Alterdice in second, Sean Gregory in third, but look who's right behind. It's the 40 of Ronnie Wadford and the 2 of Leslie Mowat. Gregory now up into second, Wadford into third. O'Blennis, Gregory, Wadford, Alterdice, Mowat, Price, Golden.
Well, Gregory definitely making his presence known as he's given a little, how do you do there to the back of the 32. I am here. You make one wrong move and I'm going to take it. O'Blennis glued, though, to that inside line. O'Blennis, Gregory, Wadford finds an opening, or so we thought. And Gregory says, I don't think so. You're in third, pal.
Doug O'Blennis hugging really tight. There's no grip on the middle of that racetrack when we were down there for Victory Lane. It is hard as cement now, so they're sticking right to where they can to grab a bit of bite. Through the corners, it's right down tight. They're keeping their tires right to that little bit of a lip there on the inside. It's O'Blennis, Gregory, Wadford, Alterdice, and Mowat, top 5. Doug O'Blennis in the 32. He's like the animal being hunted, and the 2 hunters are right behind him, waiting for him to make one mistake, and they're going to pounce right on it. It's O'Blennis in the 32, the 1 of Gregory, and the 40 of Ronnie Wadford. All 1, 2, 3 tightly together. Wally Alterdice, Leslie Mowat, Dan Price, Brittany Golden, Mike Freeman, Ryan Lambert, Matt Moore, Bob Green, Elmer Stevenson, and Angie Kirby. It's still O'Bleness, Gregory, and Watford. 1, 2, 3, and they're right tight. Gregory gonna slide high. That's gonna let Watford slide in beside him.
Yeah, that cost him. Gregory was the fastest car out there on the track. He slides back into third as Watford is trying to make a move to get away from Gregory, but Gregory is hanging on as they touch, and they're side by side through 1 and 2 in a showdown down the backstretch.
As they did in last week's feature, they're swapping positions. Halfway flags are now up for Gregory. O'Bleness, Gregory, Watford, Alterdice, Mowat, Price, Golden, Freeman, Moore, Lambert, Bob Green, Elmer Stevenson, and Angie Kirby. Doug O'Bleness in the 32, the 1 of Gregory, the 40 of Watford, the 5 of Alterdice, and the 2 of Mowat are the top 5. As laps are ticking down, Watford and Gregory have their own battle. O'Bleness is starting to open up a bit of a gap on them now. 10 more laps to go with this 25 lap feature. Now they're going to start to come into some lap traffic here. It's O'Bleness, Gregory, Watford, Alterdice, and Mowat, still the top 5. These 3 trailing cars are going to play a difference now for O'Bleness, Gregory, and Watford. Doug O'Bleness now right on the rear deck of the 08 of Angie Kirby. It's O'Bleness, Gregory, and Watford. Oh no! O'Bleness just loses a motor as he goes down the front straightaway. That's going to draw a caution. Something let go in the 32 car. Had that car dialed right in and leading the first 16 laps, 18 laps of this 25 lap feature.
Well, you could tell he was running that 32 for all she was worth, like his life depended on it, as Gregory and Watford just were flawless as they hunted him down.
Well, we have this little break in the action. We have a winning 50-50 number for you. If you have a pink ticket, you're still in the draw. Tonight's winning 50-50 ticket is a pink ticket, number 315-36460. 315-36460. If you're holding that ticket, you're soon going to be holding $625. Go on around to the souvenir booth and see Karen and Teresa there. I'm sure they'll be glad to hook you up. Once again, that's a pink ticket, 315-36460, and it's worth $625. So here's a little bit of a repeat from last week's feature with these 2 right up on the front end again. Gregory is now your race leader.
Yeah, Gregory's come so close each and every night. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. We'll see if he can do it here tonight. Green flag high in the sky, and they're off.
Ronnie's running the high groove. Sean, and a pile down in turn 1 and 2. That's going to draw out another caution. We got Matt Moore, Angie Kirby, and Wally Alterdice all entangled. That's going to be a restart from those last previous starts, so it's going to put Gregory and Wadford on the front row again. Matt Moore takes the 14M car into the pit area. Wally Alterdice looks to be coming out of that unscathed. He looks okay. Angie Kirby, under her own power, pulls away. So it's only Matt Moore we've lost to the pit area. 7 laps still remaining here tonight. In our OilGARD anti-rust Canadian Modified, Dan Price getting the signal from the starter that he's got a front tire down. He's going to shoot off turn 1 into the pit area and get a new piece of rubber put on the front of that. Gregory Wadford, row 1. Mowat Golden, row 2. Freeman and Lambert, row 3. Moore rejoins the field. Gregory keeping it down low. Wadford taking it to the high edge. As they go side by side, Brittany Golden's going to take the 85 into the pit area. Ronnie Wadford, your new race leader, as they come down the front straightaway. He gets by Gregory on the outside. With 6 laps to go, the new leader is the 40 of Ronnie Wadford, 1 of Sean Gregory, the 2 of Leslie Mowat, the 51 of Mike Freeman, and the 41 of Ryan Lambert. Wadford, Gregory, Mowat, Freeman, and Lambert. Through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. 2 flag signal. 2 laps to go. Ronnie Wadford, Sean Gregory, Leslie Mowat, Ryan Lambert, Mike Freeman, Stevenson, Green, Kirby, Moore, and Alterdice. Ronnie Wadford in the 40, the 1 of Sean Gregory, the 2 of Leslie Mowat. And coming through 3 and 4, keeping his streak intact, the 40 of Ronnie Wadford, picking up his 3rd feature win here in a row. The 1 of Sean Gregory 2nd, Leslie Mowat in the 2 finishes 3rd, the 41 of Ryan Lambert in 4th, and the 51 of Mike